Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we'll be setting up our monthly layout planners for the month of July, and I've got some stickers here ready to go as well as some washi tape and the sticker books and sticker sheet as well as some wax paper ready to go. Okay, so this month I decided to go back to an old favorite for my monthly layout look and do a gratitude every day. So I'm just going to set that up so it says grateful every day on the side, kind of a thing I've been doing since I think maybe February. And then just kind of set up those empty boxes with a little decor and call it good. The plan is to do this entire spread as wild styling with the animal prints and just using some of those feels to create a theme for the month. I pulled most of those prints out of that wild styled book at the top, but then to add in some of the faith, I had purchased the new Happy and Kind Faith book. And both are really, really pretty and they have lots of great stickers in there, so highly recommend them. I had those two books, they're brand new, and I wanted to use them here on my faith planner because as I was flipping through that wild style book, I saw some quotes that I really thought were kind of faith oriented as far as being grateful and about grace. And I know that they could have a wide interpretation, but I thought that I could make them work here for faith, so that's what we're going to do. I had pulled this quote to kind of kick things off because it had the animal mighty roar thing going on, but also talked about grace, marrying the two. That was a perfect quote for this spread. So I'm just going to try to get it so that it all fits within those three boxes at the top. Plus I want to have a little extra room to add in a little animal print to get it going on the front end. I've done this one once before where I wrote down gratitudes every day. I didn't want to think too hard, to be honest, this month. I've done some different options. I've done like a prayer challenge, and like last month I did, sharing God's word, and all have been a little bit more challenging. So I just kind of want to take it easy and not overwhelm myself this month. Focus on things I am grateful for every day, and I think that's always a good thing to be mindful of. So that's what I'm going to use this spread for. So I need to have a lot of room for writing in my gratitude every day. I'm going to keep everything else pretty minimal, only utilizing those empty boxes where I have, a little extra room and putting in the decor there. And I love cutting up quotes. It really makes them more versatile. That one was really long. Kind of made more for a vertical layout, and I like to tweak things and make them work for whatever space I can. Especially works well with clear quote stickers like that one. So just a suggestion if you guys are into doing something new and you haven't tried that before, cutting up quotes is awesome. I had some pencil lines in there to guide me so you guys wouldn't have to wait and see me, set it up. So I just erased those pencil lines. And now I've got some ideas for this washi. This is a Happy Planner washi that I've had in my stash for a while. I really like watercolors, and I love the colors of this washi. It goes into some kind of like green tones, teal greens, and that is not going to be present anywhere in the spread. So I'm only going to use the pink to orange tones that are available there on that washi when I use it. So you're going to see me cut it up and cut out the green. I'll save the green in case there's some other spread I can use those for. It just felt like that area above every day needed more than just a line, and wasn't in love with that, but I'll come back to it after I get more going here on the other layouts. So on the kind of overview spread of this monthly layout from the Happy Planner, I'm going to be setting up a big quote there at the top in that empty space. That quote is also from the Wild Styled sticker book, and again, it's another one that I thought had some faith undertones that work well with this spread. So I'm going to put that in there. I really like the way it's written. The handwriting is really pretty, and I think it's a good anchor for that area. And I'm going to try to add in some color with that washi I mentioned earlier. I had not too much for this side as far as color. Lots of black and gray, but not really a lot of the pink and orange hues that I'm kind of using in the other area. So I thought this would be a good place to bring in the washi and kind of add that pop of color. I'm going to grab this box and use that for, I guess, more gratitude. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I'll be having a lot of gratitude. But I can always find something more to be thankful for. So I will definitely be using the box. I'm going to figure out maybe something more thematic, like something very particular to be put into that box, like maybe something around Black Lives Matter or something going on with my family or something, and I'll just kind of pinpoint that and put it in there to set that apart. Again, just trying to add in some of that color. Kind of saw those hearts there, and I thought that would be a good tie-in of the pink, bringing that over. In the one or two of the stickers of the animal print, there is like a hot pink background. So it's like black with another color on all of them, and there's a hot pink version. I was only going to keep it black and orange tones, but when I saw that pink, I thought I better bring it in somehow so it all ties together. I also decided to bring in this, not necessarily animal print, but this kind of organic print washi I've had for a while as well, which I really like, but I wasn't really sure if it tied well enough, so I didn't pull it at first. But as I kind of saw that the pink needed a little layering, I thought, well, I'll try that, and I think it looks cute. And I have some quotes for this monthly goals section. I'll just say right now, if you guys can hear my voice, I'm like super stuffy and allergic right now, so my voice might be a little off, and there might be some weird pauses where I have to, take care of business. So anyway, allergies. Those of you who are veterans of my channel will know that I suffer with some pretty severe allergies, so I try to fit these videos in where I can so you guys get them in a timely manner, and this isn't going away anytime soon, so I am going to record with this stuffy voice that I have going on, and hopefully you guys are okay. It's the content that matters, right? It's just, yeah. Hopefully you guys like this layout. So again, doing some washi layering here at the bottom and just adding that in. I didn't like the bottom as much as I like the other ones. They looked better on the opposite side, but I still liked adding in the washi again to keep that going. Now I am going to do the main decor for my verse of the day section, and so if you're new, this spread and the next spread are going to be used for hand lettering in verses of the day from a Bible app I use, and I always call it U-verse, but it's actually U... That's hilarious. I can't find it. Okay, so I'm looking it up right now, and I'm like, Oh, it's called U-version, like versions of the Bible. Okay, got it together. So yeah, so that is the Bible app I use, and it has a verse of the day every day. And so I just use what they have as a prompt, and I write that in and practice my lettering at the same time. So I have a moment with the word, and I also get to practice my lettering, which is something I want to do more of. That's how I use these pages. So I need a lot of space to write down things where those lines are. So most of my spreads, when I design this area, leaves a lot of room. And so to do something different on this one than I've done before, I decided I will just do the borders of the page in the animal print, and that should leave me plenty of room to write around in the center there. And so I'm cutting up those animal print stickers and basically cutting them into 3 so that I can do a nice kind of fine border and layering those in. And now that I think about it, I don't know why I didn't do this. There are 4 stickers. I should have used 1 sticker per page, but I started mixing them up. I don't know why. So there's mixes of colors on each page, but you might want to do just like the one with the gray tones in it on one page, and then the peach toned one, and then like the hot pink one on another page. Might work out better. But I don't know, it's pretty small and faint, so you might not even notice it. I don't think I really noticed it actually when I did it. It's pretty subtle. You have to be kind of right on it to see the colors. Just a heads up, if you are doing this yourself, you might want to try that. I decided to layer it from most dense to like medium density, and then the lightest density at the top, so it kind of looks like it's cascading down the page and getting heavier as you go towards the page, like by gravity. I was going to do it differently, but I think that worked the best. Very similar to how the stickers were set up, just in a different layering, if you will. So just laying those guys in right now. And there's also this one little extra space here on the side. Well, it's like 32 spaces, so there's only 31 days, so usually they will, you know, just kind of leave you an extra little space here when it's 30 to 31 days. So I am just adding a little pop of color there and bringing in the gray again as well. And then I'm just going to trim these guys out and save any pieces that I can to kind of fill in those gaps where they don't meet up just right. The addition of the pink, I'm going to say, I was a little bit hesitant. I know I mentioned this earlier, but I really love it. I really love the orange and pink and black and gray together. Because it's kind of like, it almost feels like it's 2 tones, like 2 colors, because it's like black and gray are almost the same color, and then like the pink and the peach are almost the same color. But yeah, I just love the kind of, it's almost like a gradient from peach to pink, and then like a gradient from gray to black as far as how it feels to me. So I really liked the end result. I'm really glad I decided to add in the pink. It just adds another layer of fun, and I don't know, just cheer. I feel like it's a happy color, so I'm really, again, happy about that for the color scheme. I also pulled those numbers, the number sheet that you see there on the side, from a dashboard layout extension pack that I had from a while back that I used last year but never used the numbers. Always just hand numbered them, and I grabbed it and I was going to use it with the black and white numbers, but when I saw how much I liked the pink, I decided to try it with the pink numbers, and oh my goodness, so cute. So I'm so glad I did that. It just adds that extra fun. I love it. So if you have this monthly layout style of a planner, all of my faith planning for this year are all in this planner layout, and I've done pretty much something different on each one. So if you need some ideas on how you might lay out your spreads, check out my faith planning videos. I do one once a month, like I said, and there's lots of ideas there for you. Just going to see if there's anything else. I really want to fix that every day for some reason. I want to do something to it. In the end, I kind of mess it up, but that's okay. I fix it enough. But yeah, I just wish I wouldn't have obsessed over it, because then, you know, you start to do things that you probably shouldn't. So I started to add in the washi tape, and we'll see how that all plays out. And it looks okay. I was going to fix one letter, and then I made too thick of a stroke, and then I had to go back and fix them all and then restroke each one. You guys, this is my life. But anyway, so when I'm done with that, we will be done, friends. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch, and think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!